Hey guys, this is Hawkeye and I am back with another episode of 7 Days to Die single player. And as you know, in this one I've basically been showing you my upgrades and not going through the actual grinding aspect of it yet, because actually I wanted to get to a point to where I can kind of relax and just go out and explore and do some adventuring. That's what I really like doing with this game. And at this point, I have reached it, without a doubt. I am finally to that point. Everything I've got just about, look at all my weapons. All my weapons are level 6. All of them, even have them all as red now, just with the exception of this impact driver. I've got access to gasoline. I've got access to electricity. I've got access to everything, guys. Now, and I've actually maxed out on all of my capabilities. There's no more points to apply, and I have 812 available. I'm not really sure what to do with the extra ones. I wish there was something I could do. But at this point, it's just a matter, well, of finding all these books, which I'm still missing quite a bunch, so that I can make some new stuff and try out some new things, do some things I've never been able to do in this game because I've never gotten this far. But I just really focused on this, spent a lot of my free time playing the game and not actually recording, which I spend a lot of time doing normally. But I want to show you guys again the upgrades that have been made since I have last showed you. As you can tell, I've changed a few of these boxes around a little bit, mixed and matched some things. Now I have a working sink that I can put and fill water jugs with. I've kind of cleaned all this out, and I've actually started working with electricity now. I need to build myself another battery bank. I actually had one up here, was testing it, but I took it downstairs. I think I'm going to use that battery bank downstairs instead of up here. And here's my bedroom where I sleep, and I actually have a chemistry station in here, ingredients, and I found a excellent spot with shale so I can produce all the gasoline I want for my vehicles and for my electronical tools, or whatever you want to call them. Yes, this does work when I have power going to it. Right now I do not. That's mainly, like I said, I borrowed it for downstairs. Now if we go up here, this is my kitchen, and I've got it looking all nice. I've got a little way to get out right here, which I can go out through the garage if I need to. I don't have a ladder here. This is just so that I can make a quick escape if I need to. Don't have to go through all the vault doors. I store pretty much drinks in here, drinks alone, or the ingredients to make drinks. I even have a few like Grandpa's Awesome Sauce, Learning Elixir, of course the moonshine. I don't want to use the learning elixir because that just changes your perk capabilities or how you're allocating your points, but I've got it, so I might sell it actually. And as I had showed you before, I had a rooftop garden, and I have been to the frozen biome, borrowed some trees from over there, got some seeds planted, so it looks a little strange with the snow on it. But I have surrounded this with trees. I just like the way the trees look. And the garden is doing excellent. It's kind of a mishmash right now. I'm going to put it in rows here soon. I was just trying to get it to grow at that point. Still need to... The only reason I haven't painted this is because my next task, I'm going to be lining this with solar panels so I can power my battery banks. So I'm leaving it at an angle so it can collect the sun. This, I don't know yet if I'm going to do anything with that, a part of it or not. Maybe, maybe not. But this is just the way back down into the bedroom. And that's the second floor. And that's my living quarters, second floor. The middle floor is more of a buffer zone. And I have fixed it up though. I mean, it's nice looking. Here's the battery bank I've got. And the battery bank powers these lights with a switch. Oh, I think I turned it off, didn't I? Yeah, I was trying to save power. There we go. Now we've got electricity. And you can turn it on and off with a switch. I prefer not to use any of that power at all. But level 6 batteries that I made myself. And I've been doing a lot of painting to make it look nice in here. Even though I don't really use this for anything, and don't need to use it for anything. Now, I do have, oh yeah, real quick, I do have a mine, and I showed you all I had last time was a hole. Well, I've got a lot more than a hole now. Go all the way down, I've got it lined with wood. I don't have all of it lined with wood yet, just the tunnel down, and it stops right here. But as you can see, there's a lot of minerals down here. Lots of nitrate powder, tons of it actually. There's a lot of iron, there's a lot of lead. There's no shale that I can find, and there's no coal that I can find, which is, I'm going to have to go someplace else to get that, which I have a place. And this is my forge room. Got it all fancied up too. 3 forges going. Some cement mixers, which I've already made about a whole bunch of cement, which I'm going to go ahead and pick up now that I'm here. I don't think I have anything else in here, but I do need to make some springs real soon. But I'm out of coal. Coal is actually the rarest resource at this moment right now. I need to find a good source of coal, and I haven't yet. But I've seen a lot of coal up in the snow biome. It seems like they split some of these up. It's like in the desert biome there's tons of shale. And in the snow biome there's seems to be a lot of coal. But in here, in this forest or temperate biome, neither of those I've been able to find at all. And if I have, it's been in very small quantities. Yeah, this door just takes me over here. I'm going to eventually start mining on that side of things because there's a lot of iron over there. I have a level 6 auger, so it doesn't take too long. But like I said, I've really been trying to get the bases maxed out as much as I can. Whoa! Maxed out as much as I can so that I could do spend more time exploring, adventuring, playing, whatever you want to call it. Look, I even made the pillars nice and shiny with wood. And there's a light up there that I'm gonna get wired as soon as I can. Yeah, I found this robotic sledge. I figured if something decided to follow me, I might as well let it beat the crap out of it. Plus it looks cool. I mean, I know they're not much, but I figured that's a good use for it. Yeah, and here you go, guys. Last time I just had a golf cart. Now I have a Humvee. Nice, huh? Yes. I will tell you one thing. The amount of storage in this thing is amazing. It stores this much. Now this isn't one tank of... this is 10,000 gas, so I've got it ready to be fueled, and it takes that much to fill it from empty. So it is very costly to fuel unless you can get a source of shale. But if you can fuel it, it'll go just about anywhere and carry a ton of stuff. Of course, everything I have is red, as you well know. The entire fence is now cobble. The next upgrade is, and I've already started, will be concrete. The pit around it has been dug and spikes placed, so if they do manage to make over the fence, they're going to regret it. As you can tell, I've put trees all around it. It makes it really easy to find, but this is what you guys are going to really enjoy seeing. I did take out that barn too. I want to be able to use this to, well, this is actually where I gather my soil. And I want to keep it that way. This is going to be the area where I gather soil, and eventually I'm going to start planting chrysanthemums and cotton out here. Now my vegetables I'm going to keep on the rooftop garden, but things like the cotton and stuff I can put out here. Here it is, guys. Slight improvement over the last time. I got really lucky. In a drop chest I found 500 steel blocks, steel cubes, or whatever you want to call them. Steel, that's 10,000 hit points apiece, and 500 of them. And guess what I did with it? I upgraded the Horde base. Now this Horde base, I mean, yeah, I've never built anything quite like this. I borrowed a little bit from what Dulakaba and Ereketh had put together. I'm not sure how they did this exactly. I mean, I understand the principle, and I don't know if they set it up quite like this. But the idea is that the AI on the zombies are either to go for doors or stairs. And obviously we got a door here, and we have to kind of have a door. I mean, that's kind of unavoidable. But the idea is that this will attract them. They'll run up the stairs. And then up here, that's my cage. I'll be out there. And see that since I'm going to be out there hanging out over the edge, it's going to entice them to come up these stairs and try to get at me, which means they will fall down there. And then they'll go and they'll start repeating the process. They'll either be standing here or falling off or getting shot by me. And those are steel bars. I can shoot through those bars with bullets, arrows. I don't think you can throw bombs to it. I'm not sure I want to try it, but 10,000 hit points each, guys. And there's a cage on the top level and the bottom. So the only thing that's still left of that is that old thing there, but I can't really reach it very well. I'm not sure I can from here either. No, too far away. And this is still here too. I'm surprised with all the vomit and stuff that those zombies have been throwing. The entire thing is surrounded in spikes. They're either wooden or iron. Oh, there goes the drop. This entire structure is steel. The whole thing. The only thing it's not steel are the spikes, and I'll be shortly fixing that too. That's the next upgrade and probably the last upgrade that I'm going to make to it. Or I'm gonna spikeify it with steel spikes. Alright, and here's the way in. If they break through the door, I don't give a crap if they break through the door or not. Does not matter to me because they cannot get up this. First of all, they can't jump. I can. Then they'd have to get through a vault door. Which I'm going to keep closed. And as you can see, I can shoot them from up here. And if I really want to throw bombs down there, I can throw it through here. Now, here's the cage. Entirely made of steel, above and below, so the vultures cannot get, they can't get to me at all. I've already tested it. They cannot get through this. So, unless they can, well, they might actually be able to sort of squeeze through there, but I doubt it. I haven't, when they try to come at me from over here and above, they couldn't get to me though. Not that much, I will say I tested. And then there's the rooftop. The only thing left to improve is this up here. It's already up to concrete. And that's one of the things I'm going to do right. Well, I can't do it right at the moment. I have the impact driver and everything. But it won't take but a second. I get some more steel and I'll have all this completely fixed. And then here's a cage here. So if things get ugly down there and that falls, I've got this to use as well. So I think I'm in good shape. Well, I'll tell you, this has been a lot of work. But I spent tons and tons of my time doing this. It's day 59. I think the last time we had a horde was, I think it was 49. So I still have some time before the next. I don't think I really need to upgrade this floor to steel, but we'll see what happens with the next horde. If it gets too damaged, then I will. It's more important that the walls have been upgraded, and they are. So, I don't think they're going to do a whole lot to that. I think they're going to be dying on the spikes, or they're going to be trying to get to me up this thing. So there we have it. We have the silo base. It's not looking like a silo much anymore. Honestly, I'm not sure what I did with my motorcycle. I think I left it over here. Because I was checking out some things over on this side. And got caught up in a zombie bear battle. Yep, still in the street. Oh yeah. The motorcycle's my favorite so far. I love the motorcycle. So I got the nice shady street. And if anything's stupid enough to follow me, got us an auto turret. And it does work, trust me. It works like a charm. But yeah, guys, that's it. That is the upgrades that have been made so far. And at this point, we're just going to enjoy and have fun. I love it at this point. I've never got to this point where I can just kind of relax a little bit. There's not so much grinding. There's still some, obviously. Still got to keep materials going and whatever. Looks like we're going to get a little rain now. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this look of the upgrades and all that stuff. But I think in the next episode, we're just going to go on an adventure. I've got a couple of places that I want to take you that I have found. I want to explore, check out for sure. There's the Red Mesa, which is an underground military facility. I think Bunny and I had crossed paths with that. That is like a underground maze. It's like an Area 50, what do they call it? Area 51 or 61, I forget. And there's another place that I want to see. There's a couple of underground caves that I've found. There's some interesting places in the desert, in the frozen zone that we could check out. But if you look at the map here real quick, I have been seriously doing some exploring. I found a huge town up here in the snow zone. This is the snow zone. Did some exploring there. I found I found this other town over here. I also found a lot more traders. See, underground cave, I found that by accident. Actually fell into it. There's the Red Mesa, which isn't actually very far from here. There's a desert town over here that I just started to explore, and there's these big compounds that I've found in the desert. I don't know what they are. It's the unknown compound. Did I spell that wrong? I did. Apparently I had saved loot there, and there's a loot chest there marked. There's a trader way down here. This is Wasteland, so this is dangerous, but we have explored a lot, and there's still a lot more to explore yet, and I intend to explore it, guys, without a doubt. One thing I want to test is in this deep waterway, I want to test to see if it's possible to build a base underwater. That would be cool to try. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode like I said earlier. Please be sure to share, comment, like, and subscribe, and I will be back with another episode. Hopefully we'll have a good adventure next time. I'll talk to you later. Oh, wait a minute. We got us a dog issue. Toot. Ooh, a pack of them. Yeah, that's not good. And I got silencers on my weapons. Whoops, I keep moving. There we go, I got him. Two is usually not the case. There's usually more than two. 3 or 4 is usually the case. Oh, also I brought this house down because honestly I wanted to make it difficult as hell for anything to get down to my forge room, which is directly below this. So if something tries to get to me down there, they're gonna have to work for it. Alright guys, I'll see you later. Bye bye.
Don't let the sun set down on me. Don't let the sun set down on me. No food or water, maybe 7 days until I die. The bombs are falling, there was fire burning in the sky. The dead have risen and I don't know why. Help me, oh great spirit in the sky. Don't let the sun set down on me. Don't